Hello, Minasan, unremarkable, and welcome to another indie game. This one's called Mizore Amane, right? The title was Mizore Amane wants to be an unremarkable wage slave demo version. Yeah, it was a long title. Really nice menu too, and it's by the developer DEATHICUTE, and this is a submission to the DEATHICUTE visual novel Jam 2. Let's start the game. The leaves on what were formerly known as cherry blossom trees planted all around the school's entrance had since then transformed from the bright and flush pinks of spring to the lush greens of summer, and finally the dark reds and browns of autumn. I didn't care to pay much mind to that, it was simply glad it was finally sweater weather, yeah. Tsubasa. I'm not gonna make those sounds, but yeah, thank god it's full. Amane. Oh, stop screaming. You sound slower than people. You sound slower than people know you as. So as slow as you actually are, I guess. Yikes! What did cut Miss Angel? Me and my friend Miss Angel, real name Mizore Amane, had been walking to school together today. Both of us quite enjoy sweater weather, yet I had clearly proven to be the more enthusiastic between us two. Really nice art style. It's true though, you sound like a lunatic, and even though you're clearly arch, you should try and keep that part of yourself hidden instead of flaunting it like a blue prize ribbon. Yeah? But shouldn't you know by now my modus operandi is it doesn't matter at all what other thinks of me because I belong to me and only me. That's nice. Nice reference, nobody's gonna get it, well, at least not me. Sorry about that, apologies. I don't care what people get and don't get. I'm gonna live freely. Even lame reference. Nice. Man, I don't really care anyhow. I mean, she's at least her friend's getting it, right? I just want to eat some macaroons. Are you done yet? Come on, just one more jump. I gently nudge Miss Angel. Jump. Jump. More jump. She punches me square in the face. Okay, I'm sorry. She punches me again. What was that one for? The Shirikiko reference, duh. If you got that one, I fear you're way more Boca brain? I'm assuming Vocaloid? I'm sorry, no, nothing of this. I'm really old. I'm too old for this. That's just normal phrase, usually unrelated to Kiko's masterpiece, but I guess I'll repent for both of our otaku sins to humanity, even though you're clearly more hurting girl. Shut up, you. And I'll repent by getting Lord Yui to purge me from my sins against humanity as a what? She promptly beats me. Yeah, I know exactly what, but I'm not gonna say it because I know what she's referring to. She's promptly beat my ass with her back after that one, and to be honest, it's kinda deserved. You done yet? Yeah, I'm done. Good. So are you going to class or are we skipping? Don't skip class. That's not good. Definitely skipping. I don't feel like doing anything today except play with you. You're gross. Well, I kinda wanna go either way, so let's just head up to the roof. Miss Angel grabs my hand and tracks me to the roof. Transition. On the rooftop, that chill and pretty hair dances around us. There are a few leaves on the roof here and there, and some even dance alongside the wind, but nothing much noteworthy happens on the roof itself. Thank God. When noteworthy things happen on Japanese roofs, school roofs, it's never a good thing. The real interesting bit is what happens down below. The top of the trees, now more akin to bushes or maybe even clouds. Strange comparison, but it's something that comes to mind. The courtyard pathways and how different it all looks from above. Her favorite pastime was guessing what the ordinary humans had been doing. What is this? Sumiya Haruhi. She had this sort of unease around people, assuming that people just naturally didn't like her and wouldn't talk to her. Hey, that happens to everyone, right? So guessing what happened down below was some sort of substitute for actually experiencing it. Oh shit, is that Yami-kun? Hiki Yami. Oh look, it looks like it. What do you think he's doing? I guess it's selling Fent. My guess is stuffing his face like a fat ass. The ingredients list on the sheet he eats is straight up malicious. Just let people enjoy things, damn it. My pushing up, it's delicious. He spends all day ingesting potion. I'd say what he eats is worse than the drugs he takes. Honestly, that bill be losing his feet by about 19%. Damn. These girls have no chill. Damn, you're gonna call him fat. Isn't that term only used by mentally ill Twitter bitches? This is the language in this game. It's pure gold. Just the words they're using. 10 out of 10 already. If you're eating greens on your food, you definitely have any. Or maybe just maybe I'm trying to eat healthy. Nothing's healthy nowadays. Even apples are made of microplastic and parasites nowadays. Best just to enjoy whatever instead of starving, trying to find something with a million brain eating ammo waves. That is true. I'm not saying you have to stuff your face of like shit all the time, but you can enjoy a treat every now and then, right? God, that attitude is screaming pro-diabetic. Which, funny enough, it's... Gone. I cannot even like form a thought reading this. You definitely got an I'm not even using the whole word. I bet your it's strongest soldier by now. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably half of the things this game says it's gonna float over my head because I'm too old for this. Sorry that being careful with you eating automatically makes you an anorexic in Lord Sebastian's eyes. And sorry you're getting hospitalized for an eating disorder next week. Oh my god, are you planning on being some kind of psychologist in the future? Is that why you're psychoanalyzing me? Not the future. Bring that up again and I'll blow your brains out. I'd gladly take a bullet to the head then. Don't say that, it won't feel good to kill you. As good to kill you. We both know you could never kill anyone but yourself. Damn. Yikes, what a turn for this combat to take. The school counselor might call home with tears in his eyes. I cannot imagine being a like school counselor for kids these days. Back in my day, we never had problems until we kill ourselves. But up until then, we were fine, according to school anyway. And I'm not enough for an asylum. Lock me up when I get no, please, not now. So I guess I thought about suicide once or twice, or thrice, maybe more than I should, but I never actually got through with it anything because I'm a coward at heart. That's not correct. I think everyone, if not most people, especially nowadays, which is very terrible time to be alive, thinks about suicide multiple times a day, maybe. But as long as you don't go through with it, it's okay, right? I think people should be allowed to have multiple suicide. I was about to say attempts, but not attempts. Like, you get the suicide thinking card at least twice a day, right? 3 times if something real bad happens that day, and you're not coward for not doing it. I think you're really brave. I can commit to either life or death. What a complete failure of a human being I am, right? If you think about it, every day you live, it's another day you win against the people that do not get to live the next day. So if you live, you're a winner. That's how it works. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Just to think you were the one warning me about scaring the school counselor to death. You're doing well, I won't lie. And so you're doing much with your life or deny your future as a hikikomori. But hey, at least you're alive. Well, you're certainly the encouraging type. Neither of us can find comfort in each other's words. You stole that line from a game, didn't you? Got me. I think you were scolding me for making lame references nobody get. Well, everyone's a little bit of a hypocrite. Yeah, that is true. Nice way of saying it's good when it's you. that is correct too. That's true, isn't it? You coach a little asshole. And what are you gonna do when you graduate? Nothing. So I hated talking about the future. I'm bipolar anyways. That's not big bipolar, but okay. Mood swings are my thing. Not how that works, but okay. I feel spiritually connected to Amane a little bit. Well, my plans are just to leech of you. Well, we both know I'm not getting a job, so how will you sustain yourself then? Well, in that case, maybe I should just marry a wealthy man and take all of his money. That's, I think, only woman can do. Well, I mean, it's all natural. This is just bound to fall apart. The happy music cut off. I mean, gay marriage isn't legal in Japan, and I'm sure you heard the thousands of stories of lesbians getting with guys in the end and growing out of it. I don't think that's quite growing out of it. It's just like settling for the way of least resistance. Right? I'm pretty sure some of them just grow out of it. Sure, it's bound to be a percentage. There's plenty of people in the world, and although although gay marriage isn't exactly legal in Japan, I know people can just get into this. In Japan, there's like multiple ways to form a legal relationship. And I wouldn't go into the details of that in this video, right? You can just Google it, obviously. But that, like, technically, even multiple people can be married at some sort of like legal bounding, which is not exactly marriage, but you can have your celebration and you can have your legal paper and it works, and you're not exactly married, but it kind of works the same way. You get like rights and stuff like that and can share and everything. So while it's not exactly legal, there is ways to get married, right? But these are like high school girls, so of course they wouldn't know, right? So we should start considering that possibility. Do we really have to? If we want future outside of this, yeah. Well, maybe I don't want one. God, you don't want anything, do you? Nothing but you. Oh, that's kind of romantic. I'm not gonna throw away every opportunity I have in life over some face to Bessa. You sure it's a face? It is. It's not. Grow the hell up, Tsubasa. And then they kiss? Well, this is toxicity, right? Me and Mizore Amane have been dating since our first year of high school. We had a pretty decent relationship since then, but as graduation grows closer, I can feel it slowly rotting. Because Mizore Amane has grown addicted to a concept, the concept of normalcy. In a way, Mizore Amane is kinda like a moth to a flame, a mouse reaching after cheese in a mousetrap, a fish to a fish hook. Mizore Amane is attracted to any and all things that hurt her. Doesn't matter if they killed her. As long as they are easy weight of every other kind of pain life brings, she'll, understandable. Mizore Amane is attracted to normalcy. Sometimes when I look at her, I wonder if she knows that common men also want to die. Yeah, everyone wants to die, especially right now. You're not special. No, but yeah, I kind of get what the game is saying right now. That the office worker with the same old boring ass shit routine wants to live the life of a rockstar bound no chains, but no one that decorate her stage outfit. I wonder if she knows that the functioning adults she admires sell their dreams because they had to give up theirs. If she knows normalcy is one of these dreams. I wonder if she knows that it doesn't matter what she does or doesn't about her love for me, and the fact that she's a lesbian because she'll still end up miserable either way, yeah. Hey, straight people are as miserable as gay people. I wonder if she's stupid. If she even likes me back. The leaves on the cherry blossom trees planted all around the school's entrance had since reached a state where their branches are decorated in cute pink petals. Neither me nor Mizore Amane looked happy. This will officially be our last day dating, because today was our last day of high school. For some reason, at the end of the day, Mizore Amane was crying her heart out in my arms. What? Didn't get you into Tokyo University like your parents wanted to? She grits my back tighter. Makes sense, the school's pretentious as shit. And also kind of racist, well, not sexist against women, I have heard. So why don't you crash with me or something like that? I mean, it's not like you got anywhere else to go. She doesn't say anything back, she just holds me and sobs louder. Oh, that makes me feel a little bit sad. Mizore Amane goes to the front of his worker with a lovely boyfriend named Koyuki. Interesting jump in the narrative. Sometimes I talk to him. I talk to her more. Talking to her, you realize she regrets him, regrets dating him, regrets tricking him. As expected, Mizore Amane... Sorry, my voice is giving out to me. Streaming a lot lately. Never found happiness. And she didn't become normal overnight either. She was still a lesbian. She never stopped being one and never stopped being in love with me either. But she had a boyfriend. That seems like a really self-centered take on all of this. A really nice one named Utsumi Koyuki. Well, what she really wanted was a girlfriend named Yuki Tsubasa. Damn. That was really sudden and toxic, but in a really different way to the toxic I'm used to. Very interesting, right? I feel like I lost the sense of relatability at the end because, in a funny story, I never went to my high school graduation. I didn't even went the last day of school. I had no one to talk to anyway, so I don't have this like romantic sad goodbyes with anyone. So that I kind of disconnected at the end there. That's my like personal thing, right? But this game touches a great subject, right? Which is like the sense of normalcy we have and the feel the things we have to do. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's totally the chance that someone that like this is the thing with high school students and young people, right? You think you have the world figured out, something like you're pretty sure you're something, and you don't really know if you're that something, right? So, as much as there's the entire chance that this girl was happy with a man and stopped, quote unquote, stop. I don't think you can stop, right? But stop being a lesbian and had a happy, fulfilling life with a man. It's entirely possible. It's also entirely possible that she lived the rest of her life negating what she really is. And I think everyone that lives hiding a secret, or like, for the sake of keeping things normal or not having any trouble with people, with your parents, with your friends, with society, with the cops, and you have to hide a part of you, or you have to not do something you want to do, right? It might be something stupid, it might be something that hurts you or causes trouble, but you're like, it's not worth it. I'm just gonna live as I'm supposed to, quote unquote, supposed to live, right? So you live an entire miserable life, and you die unhappy. And there's a chance you also make the people around you unhappy, like the husband in this case, right? And maybe you have kids, they're gonna be unhappy because they grew up with a mother that was supposed again, quote unquote, to be a lesbian. It's a really complex thing. There's no way to know, but really nice take on the toxic duty, right? Which is this is like we dated for a while and we ended up separating, and I know she will be happy with me. It's a nice, sad, toxic dude, right? I like the illustrations of the game, really cute. The art style, I love it. The characters are really nice. Sorry, half of the references flew over my head. I guess I'm not that otaku to begin with, but really nice game. So if you guys want to play this game, the link will be down in the description with all the games I played so far. Please give it a try. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you developer for making the game. It was really cute and sad at the same time. And I will see you guys in the next indie game.